Welcome back, everyone. This is getting crazy out there. The Fed has spoken, and they did exactly what I thought they would do. And this could lead to a very interesting Q4 for crypto. I am pumped, but are the prices going to be pumped for XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, and more? The markets are all over the place, folks. I don't know if you made any money today, if you didn't make any money, if you spent some money. No matter what, though, if you're with me on this crypto run, I'm trying to become a crypto multi-millionaire. I'm stoked to see where we go. I've been able to blessingly say that I am a crypto millionaire this year. Finally, after years and years and years, I finally hit that point. Now I'm actively trading. I'm buying back in. I buy low, sell high, buy low, sell high. And now I'm back to the buying low. I bought today. I'm going to show you the portfolio today. We'll get into what I bought today and why, and take a look at the charts. And it's all over. It's all over the place, man. I'm telling you this. The Fed came out and talked. I don't know if he's getting a Christmas card or not. I probably still send him a Christmas card, old JP. For those who have not done it, take advantage of the 50% off. Of course, it is live. Code MOON. Hopefully that's where we're going, but MOON spells moon. There's a little Easter egg for those who don't know. $25. That'll get you $25. So if it's, you can put it in. It should be automatic though at checkout. Take it down to 25. But if not, this is a limited edition, folks. Take advantage of it before it expires. And of course, we do have the webinar live, second link down below where I teach for free. And of course, the third link down below where you can take advantage of Moomoo's offer. And I think this expires in the 20 something. So make sure you get in there. Get in there and take advantage of this. Look what they're giving you. All this, man. I mean, that's some good stuff. So you guys read the rules and everything. You got to use my link. Now, let's get into the Fed, what they announced, what they talked about, what I did, the charts and everything else. Yeah, they dropped it, folks. This is the beginning. This is what I've been patiently, it seems like forever. It seems like 4 decades. Fed approves quarter-point interest rate cut, sees 2 more coming this year. Giddy up. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're looking for. That's what we want. In an 11-1 vote signaling less dissent than Wall Street had anticipated, they lowered the points. Now, as we go forward, and you can see down we come, up we go, down we go, up we go, down we go, up we go. And then this long, it just since January, all the way out 9 months. Now we're here. We're finally get some cuts. Should continue over the next few meetings, the next 2 meetings minimum. From there, we are watching the jobs. The jobs, now I listened to it. I listened to the speech. I read the papers, everything. And from what I'm gathering, they're not worried about inflation that much. That they believe we will be in 24 months really, really close to where they want to be. And at 2%. But the jobs, on the other hand, there was a little bit more concern out there. And the discussion on that is that you're not seeing a ton of replacement jobs. In other words, the layoffs aren't, according to what I'm seeing, are not getting in the severe point yet. The problem is the replacement jobs are not there. So if the layoffs start to pick up, there's not jobs for them to pick up to replace with. And that could lead to a massive, massive issue and a possible, in my opinion, a recession if that happens. Now, let's hope it doesn't happen. Let's hope that we got strength in this economy, and let's hope that we continue to see these rate cuts with a little bit of strength. That's a good sign for all that investing and everything else. So if we get that, we could have a massive green run. Now, I'm always on the side that the economy is going to show strength and run. We'll see. I'm going to watch very, very closely. But my big money has been running towards more rate cuts, all right? So you guys know right here it is basically 82% chance or more that we'll have at least 2 more rate cuts by the end of this year. That's big for my positions. I got Rocket, I got TLT, I got TMF. I'll show you them right now. Let's see how we are. Right now it's down 2,500 going in. Let's update it and see if it's more or less. 2,200. So we picked up $300. So what time is it? 3:53, 7 minutes ago. We'll update it one more time by the end of this video. But as you can see, Amazon shrunk a little bit. Nvidia shrunk a little bit. LHX shrunk a little bit. My BABA up 2%, up 22,000 now, which is just crazy. And my Rocket did a little rocket move, up 2%. Remember, I got two positions of this at over 100,000 per position. So, and I got call options. So this is doing extremely well for me. Yeah, and I got that in another portfolio with this. That moves us down to what I did today. $42,000 move today on the dip when it came to Ethereum. I wanted to take advantage of this. So I bought some more ETH right here. And I got Bitcoin at 204 or 203,000, 305,000 of Ethereum. Keep moving down. You'll see 47,000 of Solana. I got 10,000 of another ETH fund, and 103,000 or 111,000 of XRP. Look at all my beautiful, beautiful cryptos, and you'll see so far 1, 2, 4. We'll say 6,000, about 6,000, 7,000, a little over $7,000 up. But it's the number I want you to look at. Remember, I told you I wanted to get up to a cool milli by the end of this year, or this month, into the beginning of October. Today continued that DCA after the Fed came out and talked. I bought, I think it was 42.20 something. And so it's nice to see this up to 42.60, which is good. That's what I like to see. With that being said, I got 183K in dry powder that I can just go ahead and buy, but this is now at 500,000, 600,000, 700,000, or 600,000 in crypto. So 150, 160, 170, 470, 670, roughly 470. Now, for those asking me at the Kraken and the Coinbase, I'm actually moving funds from the Coinbase into the spot ETFs I'm expecting in October. So I've now sold over there to move them into here. And so for those who have been asking and wondering, hey, where's those other ones? I'm moving them. I'm moving them into here. So you're going to be able to see my moves all in one chart. And that's my goal. I want to buy spot ETFs too. I don't like the future-based. Now for the XRP, that's a future-based one right now. Hopefully I'll have a spot one here in the next 4 weeks, but we'll wait and see. So I did want to bring this up and show you that move. Now, what a day. What a day out there. I wish I would have bought down here. I ended up buying at 42 something, I think on this one. But with that being said, we are higher than what I bought at. The line we'd want to break, this is the minute candles, by the way, for ETH. You know, I look at this, and you're going to have a lot of movement. That's the line you want to take out. You take out that line, this gets disgusting for the bulls. In other words, it's a good thing. We should see more movement up. We had the bottom out, which doesn't make a lot of sense that everything would crash because at least according to what I heard and what I was comprehending, maybe I'm not an algorithm, I'm not an AI, what I was hearing is they're going to cut rates. They're going to be data dependent and cut rates. Right now, they're calling for 2 more rate cuts by the end of this year. That's the best, I would say, that you can forecast. We're not looking at a recession. Things are holding up. We're going to cut rates 2 more times. To me, that's good news. To me, for those who are looking at crypto, that's kind of the best case scenario. You want to have a solid, stable environment where you continue to cut rates. If that is the case, I would expect, and no guarantees here, folks, but I would expect to see more money flowing into crypto. Remember, every time they cut rates at the Fed, money gets cheaper, and you look for those assets that can give you a little bit more bang for the buck. So that as those rates come down at the Fed, more money moves into the riskier assets such as small caps and, of course, crypto. And so this was an overall, I took it as a positive. You wouldn't know it looking at this chart, just massive dip all the way down. Then we had a double bottom right here that actually dipped down, and then now it's moving back up. So this is one of them ones I absolutely love seeing in terms of the double bottom here, in terms of a big sell-off here, and then we retested it here for 2 minutes, and then it took off. So the bulls said enough's enough at this point. They heard the Fed. They started buying. I won't be surprised to see this hit 46 by the end of the week. I'm not going to be surprised if we go back down to 44 by the end of the week. Either way, I am still bullish. I like my purchase on my newest purchase here. If we break, and I'll say this, if we can, and this is my ETH, the fund I bought. We'll go into the crypto ETH just to have people be able to see the price of ETH. You can see at 45.18. Wow, that's really good looking, folks. I'm going to be blunt. This is good looking. This is the line we want to break here. Not bad at all, folks. This is the minute candles, by the way. That's what we're looking at. And we can take that out. Oh, that's good. That would be really good. So we might. The RSI is looking good at 57. We're on a nice bullish run. We did come down, break the Bollinger Band. Now we kind of reset that. So we'll see. We'll see. Now when it comes to XRP, we get into XRP. Now let me reset this before I go. I want to do the daily on all these. So what you have right now, and you guys can see what we're looking at here. What we have right now on the daily is that I want this to be the turnaround. You can see we had a nice run up. They're waiting for the Fed. And there you go. The bell's closed. They're waiting for the Fed. We hit the 13, hit the 13. Now what I want to finish out the week is to finish above the 5. If we finish below and confirm below the 13, we're probably going to go back down there and retest that 42.78. If we stay above and can close above the 5 EMA, which is roughly, what is that, 45.31, I think we're going to do well. And so at this point, I'm going to let the whales do their thing. But right now, everything I see points to positive talk from the Fed in terms of the rate cuts and what we're seeing for the economy. Now, we go to XRP. What do we got there, Mo? Well, we had a really nice bounce yesterday. I told you I wanted to see a nice closing candle here, a nice green candle up to confirm back above the line I'm watching here. If we got that, I believe we could have a really good run. And that's kind of what I'm waiting for. So we're above the 5 EMA. We have another candle here. If this could just give us a nice solid green finish here, that gives me a confirmation above the 5. And then the line to break, of course, is around that 307 line. And if we can break that, we should be able to go back up to and test the big one. What's the big one? 331, 330, 331. This is the one we haven't been able to break for a long, long time. If we break this, we go to all-time highs. Right now, we push back down where I didn't want to push down, but that's okay. We're at the 13 and 13 holds. If we can push this green, push back above the 307, I am loving it. And I'm glad about the moves I made based on the candles I'm seeing. Everybody was kind of waiting for the Fed, and they're still waiting. Who's gonna make the move first, the bulls or the bears? If the bears push this down, they win. If the bulls push it up, we're going to win. We're going to see. All right, so a lot of things happening. I'll take a quick look at the other ones, Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin, got smoked. We had a really nice run going on here. Pushed it back down to the 5. I'm waiting for this breakout over the next few days. And, of course, Solana. Let's take a look at Solana. Solana, which has been almost unstoppable, right there. Look at that. That's a bottle rocket. And so I'm expecting Solana to have a nice little run from here. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, folks. If you haven't done it, make sure you get over to the Discord. First link down below. Code MOON. MOON. And, of course, we do have the third link down below for the promo they got over at Moomoo. This is unbelievable. So if you guys haven't taken advantage of this, please do before it expires. It's exclusive to my channel, so please take advantage. And, of course, the webinar is down there as well. Second link. So that's it, folks. That's the update. Let me know what you think down below. Hit that like button. Get it over 1,000 likes. And subscribe to the channel. See you in the Discord.